The Boston Strangler was a name that haunted the city during the early 1960s. 13 women, ranging in age from their 20s to 70s, were found strangled in their own homes, often with their possessions untouched. The randomness and severity of the attacks created a climate of constant fear. Police were initially baffled. The murders appeared unconnected. Some victims were sexually assaulted, others were not. Some lived alone, others had family members nearby. No consistent profile emerged. As fear spread, the city's daily life was disrupted. Women locked doors, men patrolled streets at night, and neighbors grew suspicious of everyone. Newspapers reported every attack with intense detail, fueling panic and speculation. Investigators interviewed hundreds of people and followed thousands of leads. For months, the killer remained elusive. Police considered multiple suspects, but each lead turned cold. The breakthrough came through Albert DeSalvo. He was a known criminal with a history of sexual offenses. DeSalvo confessed to being the Boston Strangler, providing chilling descriptions of each attack. In some cases, his accounts matched physical evidence, but in others, details were inconsistent or unverifiable. DeSalvo claims the murders were driven by an uncontrollable compulsion. Psychologists who examined him later described him as a deeply disturbed individual, prone to sexual fantasy, violence, and manipulation. The case also raised legal and investigative challenges. DeSalvo was never tried for the murders themselves. Instead, he was sentenced for unrelated crimes. Over time, DNA testing would later confirm at least one victim was linked to him. But debates over the full scope of his crimes continue. The Boston Strangler case remains significant for its psychological and social implications. It revealed vulnerabilities in police methodology, urban safety concerns, and the ways a city reacts under collective terror. Ultimately, it forces the same questions every brutal case asks. How could one individual inflict such violence without immediate detection? How does fear reshape a community? And what does it tell us about the human mind when morality is absent? Boston would never be the same, and Albert DeSalvo, though confined and later murdered in prison, became a name etched in criminal history forever.